Hello, this is Dr. Stephanie Reed, the founder of Your Healing Place, the author of From Panic to Empowerment transformational books, moving you in a direction of health, just one concept at a time. So this is a new channel, and if you haven't watched any of my other videos, you're in for a treat. These videos are made specifically for people who are looking to embark on a natural health journey, but they don't want all the fluff and all of the technicality and all the PowerPoint. You just want somebody to come to you and share some quick tips and tools, information that you can use on a daily basis. And that's me. I'm Dr. Stephanie Reed. I am your natural health coach. And on today's video, I'm going to give you a tip about when is the best time to eat breakfast. That's the question I get all the time. So stay tuned. You might have a question about when you should be eating breakfast or even what you should eat. And if you want to know more, make sure you subscribe to the link below. And also, if you need some more consistent help, feel free to give me a call or schedule a free 30-minute consult over the phone so you and I can talk about your issues. So again, today's tip is about when should you eat breakfast? Stay tuned. I'm back. So here's the answer to that question. When is the best time to eat breakfast? Or maybe here's even a better question. Should you even bother? Some people don't eat breakfast in the morning, and some people swear that if they don't eat breakfast, oh my God, they'll pass out and have a heart attack. Well, here's an interesting thing. First of all, if you are diabetic and you are concerned about the fluctuations of your sugar levels, it is very important for you to eat a meal after you wake up. Breakfast just means breaking a fast. And so let me explain to you what happens when you fast. Do you know that your body cannot walk and chew gum? It can't do 1,000 different things all at one time. But then again, it can. A lot of your autonomic nervous system can do a lot of things without thinking about it. And those are things like blinking and swallowing and breathing and your heart beating. Did you know that when your body is digesting food, it's very difficult for it to repair? Repair happens during your sleep-wake cycles. That will be your circadian rhythm. Whenever you're resting, your body is actually in repair mode. But whenever you're eating, your body is consistently giving its energy to the whole continuum of digestion. Now, digestion begins in the mouth from you chewing up your food properly. And I hope that you're getting at least 32 chews per bite, because that is the beginning of the digestive process. The digestive process engages your mouth, your teeth, your esophagus, your stomach, your liver, your pancreas, your large and small intestines, and kind of some other wonderful things in between called cellular metabolism. So I said I wasn't going to get too technical, so let's not. And so here's the idea. Should you eat breakfast or not? Well, here's the thing. Again, if you're not diabetic, then eating breakfast is not necessarily something that you have to do as soon as you wake up. In fact, there's a Harvard research study that's proven that the more you take intermittent fasting periods, the easier your body will have on its mitochondria. The mitochondria is it would be considered like the powerhouse of your cell, where you get all the energy from. But the less time that your body has to deal with digestion, the more your mitochondria can restore itself and repair. And so I will leave a link to that article so you can read it for yourself, that research study. And so here's the long or the short answer. If you have a metabolic dysfunction that requires you to eat in order to keep your sugar levels up because your pancreas is having some challenges, then yeah, you should eat a balanced breakfast. And what should a balanced breakfast be? Well, I can't tell you exactly, because I believe that food is based on your biochemistry. And biochemistry just basically means when you eat something, is your body breaking it down to its smallest components? And if it is, when you eat it, do you feel like you could run a marathon? Or do you feel like you want to go to sleep? If you feel like you want to go to sleep, whatever you ate was not good for you. So for me to give you a dietary recommendation of what you should eat for breakfast It's kind of like a personal biochemistry issue. So that is the way you can figure it out. I definitely don't recommend you eat cereal or anything made with a flour, gluten foods, wheat, rye, barley, and oats, because that will definitely create an inflammatory process in the gut, making it impossible for you to absorb the nutrition, and it's going to make you tired. But if you eat foods that are energizing, like boiled eggs isn't a good option, it's just a recommendation. You could eat some fruit with low glycemic index, which would be berries. Make sure they're organic. And you can play around with what feels good for you to break your fast. But if you are concerned with aging gracefully and you want to prolong the onset of age-related diseases, then it makes good sense to have longer periods of fasting. And so if you can commit to intermittent fasting, so maybe you might delay your first meal of the day to lunchtime. You delay your meal to lunchtime, that will give your body a longer span to repair and relax and restore. And when you can give your body those intermittent periods, you'll find that your body doesn't break down as fast. Now, this is part of the Harvard study. You're going to read it on your own, because I never want you to listen to whatever I say without doing the research. In my videos, I will put supportive links for the information of where I got my information from. I've studied extensively myself, so I have a great deal of information in my head, but having it in my head is not good enough for you. You need to get it in your head from a reputable source. Now, I do consider myself a reputable source. However, it's always so much better to get information and retain it because you've researched it on your own. Never give up your right to do your own research, because the more qualifying information that you have, the better decisions you can make for your own health care, especially your wellness care or preventive care, because wellness and preventive care is the segue to keeping the door closed from chronic diseases. So as your natural health coach, my passion is to get you to see that you're more powerful than you ever thought you could be, but you have to take the reins for yourself and study and research and get a little tidbits so you can understand how your body works. God gave you a magnificent machine, but if you don't know how to use it, you could potentially abuse it without knowing it. And so my videos are designed to give you tips, tricks, and tools to help you navigate this thing called this wellness journey. And always, I'm giving you information to move you from panic to empowerment. So this is Dr. Stephanie. I thank you so much for watching this video. Again, like, subscribe, comment, so you can hear the bing when I have a next video up. And you'll see that as I get better at creating these videos, they're becoming more interactive because I'm having so much fun creating them for you. So until next video, have a fantastic day and always be well.